Hello and welcome to the FS19 map tour. So, I'm afraid I can't even attempt to pronounce the name of this Polish map. So this is off the in-game mod hub. It's a map with a large amount of fields, 238 of them. And we are up the shop at the moment. So, basic up here. I've noticed the FPS is variable, as we can see. Not quite sure what is causing the FPS drops up here, to be honest, because it's in-game grass textures on here, or with the map, not my textures. Not that they usually cause a problem anyway, but something is definitely hitting them up here. So we're going to just head this way to start with. So a very hilly map. So heading round up here to begin with. It would look like we have one of the farms here, which by the looks of that is horses. Leading straight into the field here. So we've got a field of oats here. This horse yard used as a standard in-game one. Got some nice buildings here, but they're incredibly hard on the FPS. Not got anything running in the background which would cause that. So we'll just sort of spin round in this field. Try not to hit the tree on the way out. So let's head around this way, and we should come across a sell point up here somewhere. So one sell point here, right on the sharp bend. Looks to be set as the standard in-game one. So we've got crop textures belonging to the map here. They aren't ones that I've got. So we'll head round this way and see what we can find. So I've left the traffic on unusually for me. It's as slow as normal. So I should come across a field station down here somewhere. So we've got a filling station here. Sort of see the general layout of the map from up here as well, as to how hilly it is. So we'll carry on around this way. So we've got a mixture of field sizes. This bigger one sort of to the left there. and some smaller ones in here as well, which we'll have a look at the prices of. That's a bit of a bump there. You see we're sort of getting up into the 180s one side with fields. So we've got Solim there. It's quite interesting bits on the roads there, some lumps of rock and everything. So right on the edge of the map down here. So it's interesting to see how we got the edge done. What the border's like. Right, so thoroughly hidden. Can't get anywhere near that. So we should on the other side of us somewhere. Up this track looks to be an animal dealer and sell point. Track, road. I think it's a map you could easily get lost on somehow. So you have animal dealer and a sell point up here. So using standard in-game parts. So now, if we head this way, there's a track down here. Remember, we're not driving in the UK, and we're going to do a bit of off-roading. Not smooth as the tracks. Grass fields in here. So you quite easily get yourself lost, I think. Oh dear. That map boundary is not good there, shall we say. Let's keep looking that side. So FPS seems to have settled down a bit now, which is good. Not sure what was causing that. We certainly see we're not short of woodland, and we do have a railway line down here. And we have a map boundary there, which I've just slammed into. So these fields are uncroppable. What we're now against. Just go around this way. FPS is certainly more stable now. Not sure what was going on there. So another sell point in there, which is our spinnery by the looks of it. So in some places it reminds me a little bit of the Xena map. Just in the odd place or two on there. So using lots of custom crop textures on here. Just want to have a look at something again with this FPS, as that's seems to be settling a little bit. Or it was. Now in the built-up area, that's dropping again, unsurprisingly. We're near the farm down here as well, which we will have a look in. So I just want to do, have a look. The main problems we had with FPS were up here. Let's have a look in this yard again. So there's nothing changed on my PC. There's nothing else open. No, it's something going on with certain parts of the map. I just wondered, does that sort of seem to stabilise down that end, whether there's something going on, but no. Not good at all. It's pliable, perfectly pliable, but just a little bit odd how the FPS is so low in places. So back to the shop there. So we did have some FPS issues in there as well, which we still have up here. It's down above 40 now, which is slightly better. So, a bit strange. Not had a map to look at just lately what's been like that. There's got to be textures on something causing it. Building textures, etc. So just small barn in there. Slightly bigger barn. So we got the combine in here. Okay. We're just gonna try something here. Anyone guess what I'm gonna try? So it only just fits through that door. So you have to be a bit careful which buildings and machinery you combine on there. Yeah, so that's interesting as well. All we're sort of coming out the side of the bin. Doesn't seem to be very well optimised, this map. Got nice buildings and textures, but just seems to be some optimisation issues down here and around buildings. Alright, so we've got farm silo over this side here as well, by the looks of it. Again, the FPS has taken a drop in this yard. Some nice buildings though. I mean, the buildings are good, but the FPS is shocking around them. Which is unfortunate, really. It looks a nice map, it feels a nice map when you're driving around it with the field layer and everything. And I would imagine it'd be a very good map to start from scratch on with the small fields. So I should think the prices are quite reasonable. So obviously it's going to be pretty impossible to show you around all the map in this video given the size of it. So we'll just have a look around some of them. Big sell point in there. Not too fond of that barley texture, unfortunately. Nice sell point. Decent size. Haven't really seen any signs of floating objects yet, which is always good. So not working doors, but again 40 FPS around that building. Not quite sure what is going on there. So we've been around a lot of the map now. So if we get this up in here, we started up here and we've ended up back here, you can see the rough layout we've got. So there's no additional crops. Every field is individually buyable, which is good. And this is what we start with in New Farmer. Biggest field there, 229,000. Let's try a little field like 57. 20 and a half, 36, 27, so prices are reasonable. 22 down there, 26. So yeah, you'll certainly be able to do a start from scratch on there without too many issues. I'd say 57 is probably one of the cheapest fields on here. Then 179's could be probably the most expensive one on here. Closely followed by a 163. So nice assortment of field prices. Shouldn't be short of options as to where you want to farm on this map. But if we now have a look and see what machinery we've got. So we've got Vultra A series, the TX, a trailer, power harrow, drill, header trailer, and just some buildings. Very minimal machinery to start this map with, which is kind of unfortunate. You've sort of got the drill, the power harrow, but no plough, no sprayer, fertiliser spreader, etc. So you're going to have to start with buying machinery as well to do anything on here. But certainly a map you'd have a good look around for yourselves and see what you think to it. The map itself feels good, it just seems to have some optimisation problems, as we've found out. But that's where I'll be leaving this video. So for now I'll say thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you again in the next one. Goodbye for now.